Hey guys, come on in. Welcome in to the Renaissance Room podcast. And in today's episode, I want to encourage the women to take care of your bodies. Take care of your bodies. You know, there was a scientist, I just watched his videos after school, and she talked about how, the rise of effeminized men. And how that is a real thing. Yeah, many of our men are being effeminized. And it's not necessarily just due solely to, the mass agenda for the influence of like homosexuality. And it's not the incels. It's not all those things. But it's actually the food. It's the food. Yeah, so there's a lot of chemicals in the things that we take in. And she also talked about how many men, like a lot of men, their sperm counts are declining due to the smoking and the drinking and the food. So take care of your bodies. Fertility, that's becoming a big thing as well. So I just want to encourage you guys to really, really tap in, take care of your body. Like if you drink, one of the things that I stopped doing was I stopped buying like wine and stuff to bring it in the house. Like just go out, have you a glass and, have your drinks or whatever, do what you're going to do. But really try to cut back on drinking. And if you smoke, dead it. You need to dead it. Listen, this is not a podcast where I encourage Black people to be smoking weed. I think weed has our people in a chokehold. I don't care what nobody say. No, it's not cute. It's not cool. It's not the the blueprint for being Black. Not every Black person smokes weed. I don't really encourage it. I'm not really here for it. Dead the liquor. We all need to dead the liquor and just be mindful of the food that you're consuming. I started back eating meat last year because I just felt like my diet at the time, I went through some things and I felt like at the time I just felt very malnourished, and I knew at that moment that's what my body needed. I really needed to just, I lost a lot of weight, just long story. So I started eating meat, but I realized like there was some times I was feeling like really, really down. I was feeling very like lethargic, and I just knew it was my diet. And so I had to cut the meat. Now I'm more so like on a moderate side, but for the most part, yeah, we plant-based, and it just makes a significant difference. So if you're young and you want to have kids, at this point, we're getting older. Like we're literally getting older. Like I look at my life, I'm like, wow, I'm going to be 26 this year. Life looks so different for me. Like I'm very grateful just to be able to mature and to be able to grow. I feel like I take things so much more seriously now. And like, I don't know, I ain't really with the game. So don't let nobody waste your time. Like, and it's so crazy. This is not even what this podcast is about, but at this point, I got to just let y'all know, like, don't let nobody waste your time. And as a woman, the first time someone disrespects you, like, you need to walk away, period. I didn't always have that courage, but honey, today, the woman I am today, I'm not going to play with you. Like, you really got to have that as a woman because you don't have time to waste, and it's not a matter of rushing. It's, we on God's time, period. But I'm just saying, like, don't give your time. Don't give yourself to people who don't respect you. Like, immediately no, because it never gets better. To me, in my mind, if someone can disrespect me, a woman like myself, okay, then yeah, this ain't that. And you have to realize too, like, giving my life to Christ, my discernment is so on. I know this joker is not my husband. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how you have to, you have to have that confidence within yourself and be okay with walking away. Don't play with it. Don't play with your life. Don't play with your time. Don't play with your spirit. Okay. Having your spirit crushed and broken from relationships several times over, that's not God's will for you, and it takes so much. I already know, girl, I can write a whole book about it. It takes so much as a woman to rebuild yourself after the emotional and psychological abuse from a man. Like, it takes so much. And like at this point in life, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing it, period. So, I hope you guys are just really, really honing in on the self-love and like really tapping into that. I know we're talking about soft girl era and, all of those things. Like, I really hope you guys are incorporating sisterhood. You guys know, as a nonprofit founder, I really, really believe in the power of sisterhood. I believe in the power of community. So I hope you guys are tapping into that as well. And so, yeah. That's what I had to say. That's for the ladies. I need you guys to really, really start taking care of yourself. Like, take care of your body. You feel good when you work out. There was a moment where I first started going to the gym. I looked around. I was like, wow, a lot of people in here are struggling with like body dysmorphia because, you have social media. It just becomes this whole thing. I discerned that. But I realized that, just working out, it's for you. It's for you. It's for your mind. As we're getting older. Listen, I know a lot of people, when I talk to people, they're like, you're still so young. I need y'all to know that these years are flying. Last night I was out with my homegirls. We literally celebrated 14 years of friendship. I said, whoa. I can look back on that and be like, it's kind of crazy because when you look back on 14 years, it feels like it went by within a blink of an eye, And so health is important. Your body, you only get one body. Me personally, I've always kind of had this thing where it's like a large part of my income actually goes to dieting. It goes to let me not say dieting because it's not really a diet, but it's like my food, my food consumption. I'm really big on that. I'm always willing to spend money on health. That's where a large part of my finances go because I believe that health is wealth. And, as long as I'm alive and I'm living, it's like, take care of your body. And it feels so good. I feel like when I take care of my body, when you're not out here running around with these little boys who just not ordained for your life, when you're not eating things that just don't make you feel good, when you're taking care of yourself, when you're loving yourself, when you're working out, when you're running, getting some of that stress out. Ladies, listen, working out is really good for stress for us. I think that women are so eternal. I need you guys to understand that, like, women are eternal. We hold a lot of things internally. So, when you work out, you can let go of some of the stress. Like, it's a beautiful thing. You ain't got to be in there doing nothing crazy, girl. You can just run. If you don't have to go to the gym. Like, before I started going to the gym, because I wanted to get toned, I tried Pilates, but it was cool. I don't have anything bad to say about Pilates. I liked it. But, for me, it was about toning, getting stronger. Like, girl, I couldn't even open. There would be time I really struggled with like opening like pickle jars. And, for me, I think it was more so like the way I was seeing myself. I'm like, I got to kind of just, I want to be healthy for kids. I just kind of want to, okay, it doesn't matter. This is my personal stuff. It's none of your business. But I was really big on, just taking care of my body. So just take care of your body. And it could be in the most easiest, slightest thing, man. I'm telling you, a good walk with the Lord is going to do it every time. It's going to do it every time. So take care of your bodies. Love you guys. And at this point, I'm gonna just go ahead and end this. This is the podcast. This is the weekly reminder, weekly update. I don't know what we're gonna call this segment because this was cute. I feel like this was cute. Like, this was a real cute, this was cute. I've always noticed too, like when I talk to the ladies, I'm a little bit more firm, rather. Like, I don't know. I think that. One thing I know, me and my sister was talking about this too. Little girls are going to try you, like they're going to, I don't know what it is. It's just the sassiness. Like, they're coming with all of that, And so I don't know. I think that's why sometimes when I'm talking to women, my voice is more so like, okay, ladies, I need you, be for real. I need you guys to hear me, and I'm not like, I'm very loving. Like, okay, at this point, whatever. I hope you guys enjoy this podcast episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast episode, and I hope you guys really take what I'm saying and take from this and be for real and apply it and really start taking care of your body. It's never too early to take care of your body. It's never, you know what I mean? And life goes fast, and it's not to put fear in you. That's just to give you kind of a reality check and be like, I'm not going to be young forever. Let me look good. Let me take care of my body. Let me feel good. Let me incorporate some really, really great habits that are going to sustain me for my future. And I'm going to feel better all because of it. So love you guys. Peace.